Hey guys, good morning guys. Hello and welcome to the channel. It's 6:10 Saturday, so sort of got ready to go to Corn Exchange last night with a van, but then I was sort of like I don't have an awful lot of well I do, but don't have enough lot of stuff to go there. But I was all set to go, and then I decided I'd go for a snooze. Big mistake, about 10 o'clock. So it's too late to go to Corn Exchange. Well, it's not really, I could probably still go there. Yeah, I don't think they'll be turning cars away today. But so the easiest option is just to go to Bathgate. That's what we'll do. Right, we're going to Bathgate. £10 for the rent. £10. A Fiat Bravo. Looks like a sporty one. So we'll just go to Bathgate. And so I had to load the car up this morning because I can't take the van to Bathgate because they'll charge me more, probably about 30 quid for the van. So the car's only like 10 quid. But they've got a special offer at the end of the month. Right, just go. We'll just go and give it a go and see what happens. Stop overthinking things. Tomorrow we'll go to Falkirk. Falkirk tomorrow. Now I was going to do a live stream just now, and then I sort of thought, well, I'll have to stop the car and get my glasses on and everything. I hadn't thought about it until I started moving. And then the last time I did a live stream when I was driving last week, I only got 19 views or something. But you can load the live streams into your phone, which is what I did. I loaded it on the phone, so if you get stuff out of it, I did it on the computer, so I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to do it on the move with the phone. I'm not sure how to do that. Anyway, here we are. It's a foot. What is this? So I get there's a lot of stuff on my YouTube. I think I watched a video about somebody who's dying of cancer, and then it's sad for the people that died, but there was loads of them came up in my algorithm because I watched that one, and I felt that it was like really like morose, like death and everything, and you get like to my age, you're getting to near the end. You know, whereas when you're younger, you don't give a shit about any of that stuff. When you're with, you're full of sex hormones. Which is a problem. Try to contain all that, especially the way the world's went with feminism which went out of control, and how you can be arrested for just about anything nowadays. I can't see how. It's actually so they've done scientific data on it. We've actually become more restricted. Like it's a more free that the paradox is society's freer, but it would become more restricted. The actual proof of the pudding sort of thing. We are more restricted, whereas when it was restricted, you had more freedom. That was weird, wasn't it? Never mind, just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on soldiering on. I could still go into Edinburgh. Could still go into this. Nah, I won't bother doing that. Something getting built there on the left. We won't bother, we'll just go to Bathgate. It's closer. It means I don't have to. Well, it's not exactly. It's not a brilliant road going to Bathgate, to be honest, but. You get all the kind of stupid comments all the time as well, and you go, oh, why you know at the corner exchange today, and oh, what are you doing here today, and everything, and it's like, I think it's about emotional intelligence, and the trouble I had with that daft woman in that group. She doesn't seem to have any emotional intelligence. She just says things like, without any consideration whatsoever. None. Like, so it's like, oh, you know, like, let things go and move, let's move along. No, you just get, everything gets dragged up all the time. Stop fucking moaning. Gonna have to do something about the balancing on the fucking wheels. It's shaking. It shakes at somewhere about 75 to 79 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the front wheels. And it was like that. It was like that when I got the tyres put on. Yes, it was. So yesterday we had quite a few. We've got a few arguments ongoing with like cycling numpties. So the sort of sus-trans, they're sus-trans types. Oh, look at that. Sus-trans. And so they're actually extremely self-centered, these they're men for the most part. I think there's a woman who started arguing with me as well. But really what they're pushing this cycle infrastructure, and say you've got a town like Stirling, well, Edinburgh, Stirling, Glasgow, and what they're doing is they're taking away road space and then fitting their bike lanes into the road space. So they're restricting commerce, and it's trying to like sort of, well, I'm doing it to defend other people, you know, like ordinary people. That's what I'm trying to do, defend them and their lives, because this is a diabolical liberty. And nobody's saying you can't go around in your push bike, nobody's saying that at all, and nobody's saying that you shouldn't use a cycle, push bike, but these lot are just incredibly selfish. All they're doing is just thinking about their own needs and their own fetish. They get on their lycra, they get on their bike, they go and have a wee cycle. And the reality is that something like 90% of people, it's probably more actually, are not interested. You know, it's a marginal vocation, is that what it is? It's a marginal thing. Who's gonna, because the reality, like, so I'm going to Bathgate right now, am I going to use a push bike? No. Have I got a push bike in the car? No. Am I going to go cycling when I get there? No. You know, it's all very strange people that's going to do that. And like them lot, most of them, they're all, the irony is they're all on, majority of them are on government money. You know, I mean, you can go on about parasites all you like, living off the government, but they're living off the government. They've got government jobs, you know, and they need a rude awakening. You know, and it's like, they need a rude awakening. Oh, we're now doing 85. So what they're trying to do is circumnavigate reality. So they come, and because I said they've been to university, so they're educated. They know how to knock up a Word document with paragraphs. And so there's a lot of people some people I know that, or there is people. It doesn't mean to say they're not intelligent. They just maybe haven't learned how to present information. And I know it sounds a bit contradictory there. You're probably thinking, well, if they're intelligent, they would know how to do that. But there's people who know that they're talking shit, and they can't, and they just sort of give up on them. So what I'm doing is I'm challenging them, and so the main thrust is you go into this. There's what the other guy, right off the bat, he criticised my punctuation. That was the first thing he did, and so what I'm doing, I'm using a phone when I'm doing this. You know, I think as long as you try not to have any spelling mistakes, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, you're communicating via a phone. You know, so you're typing away. So that's like a power trip. That you know, your punctuations or your grammar, spelling. So that's the reason why you need to get it right, so you can minimise that type of attack. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't really care that much if there's a comma missing or something, or you know, a odd mistake. But this guy jumped on that right away. It was just a minor. It wasn't even a mistake. No normal person would have noticed it. And then that's what they do to try and power trip. And then so I think they'll look at me and they think I'm dumb or something. I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. Where are we going? I'm going to overtake this truck. Yeah, and then pop back over. Oh fuck, that's a bit neat. Yeah. And that's what they do. So anyway, we soon got the better of that guy. He actually gave up. Yeah, he did. But he had all these copied and pasted replies from the SNP handbook, the Green Communist handbook, which is it was like copied and pasted stuff he'd prepared earlier, answers, and he gave up in the end. But the basic issue with this is cost, right? So they don't want to talk about that, and the government hides that from you and me and everybody else. They don't want you to know the cost. So how could do an analogy? Well, my sister's an analogy. She's spending money right, left and centre on all this stuff. She is like that, but I don't talk to her. But she was spending my dad's money every week. She was getting money off him, and it was all kind of under the guise of, it was I'm organising this and I'm organising that. So it was something like somebody would go, oh well, we'll have to have a party. All right. We'll need this. She's like an organiser. Like I suppose like about you know, these wedding people. So you need this, and this. So she wasn't using her own money though. She was getting money off my dad. So the analogy with the government. So my sister would say, we need this, and this. And that's what she was great at. She is great at that. She's great at spending money. She'll go to, you know, she knows what fashion to wear. You should wear different fashion, different times. So she'll go and buy this, that and the other. She'll probably I bet she'll be the type that gets rid of clothes, you know, and keep this sort of thing going, because she's replaced it with new stuff just to get rid of her older stuff. So she'll get this, that and the other, and that will cost, it doesn't matter how much it costs, you need it, sort of thing. So the green thing is like that. Oh, we need more. So they're taking money from vital services. So it's all interconnected in this country, in Scotland. It's interconnected. So I don't want to get too personal about a recent death, but there's sort of substance issues in Scotland, and it was a massive problem. So while they're fanning around organising their bike lanes, there's people dying in this country. So, well, that's something we could be spending the money on, would be what I would say, yeah. Instead of, you know, I would say that it's vitally important. Spend it on that. Well, how are you going to solve that problem? Well, I don't know. It's more important than a freaking bike lane, isn't it? So we've got our young dying, and that's the recent guy that died. I don't want to say too much because the mother and that could attack me, but I reckon it's pretty clearly involved with substance, some kind of involvement in that. And I think that it's just because it's so rife that any young people, a lot of young people are involved with it, so the chances of that being a factor are fucking high. You know, either landed up in a car, took too much drugs, so you're allowed to say that, I don't know, substances, and had some kind of heart attack or event or something, and then got dumped. I think so. I'm going to let you work out for yourself who I'm talking about, but I think probably landed up meeting people, and then he became a liability to them because he was out of his face on something or whatever, and they just dumped him, and he ended up wandering around, and then died of, you know, caused by the substance. So all the while we've got these problems. Oh, it's time for a new. Let's get our little push bikes out and go for a little cycle. You know. So really, what you could say? Well, why is Scotland drug? I have to watch this road. Actually, you can have an accident here quite easily. Oh, there's someone on the other side of the road. What the fuck was that? Looked like a fucking lion or something. I think this would be pretty grim in the winter. We're in West Lothian now. So, oh, the fuck, everything's falling over. My flasks. Better put them down. Oh, they've got lights, yeah, lights now, thankfully. Right. So all these sort of university graduate types, that's me, I'm a university graduate, but I'm not a fanny like them, am I? Are quite happy in that. See, that's the problem. I can't really lower myself to be a grifter like that. Well, I'm a grifter, but I'm a grifter in a different way, but to lower myself to go around in that, because you have to agree with all that shit to be in that. To go to university, Stirling University is where I was, and to go up there or to communicate with any of these people now, you have to be a complete grifter and be in with the climate crisis, you know, and that's what the cycling thing comes from, the climate crisis and the made up crisis, and all the while. So the problem is that these people, are quite happy to they don't seem to have any morals. I think that's what it is. It's all about, well, I think it's all about me, all about me. I'm alright in my push bike. I can go out, and this guy is Murray Cook, that's who it was. He's one of the ones I was arguing with. I think I finally got the better of him, and he's a educated man. Obviously he's a professor or something of archaeology, and he's on Facebook arguing with me. What a fucking cunt, you know. So I think they're all fannies, the whole lot of them. I mean, it's like he's on his push bike saying how wonderful it is, and he's talking about how the road rage, he doesn't experience any road rage anymore because he's using these bike lanes. It's like, you fucking talk shit. You know, the reason you're getting road rage is you're getting on everybody's fucking road with your push bike, people trying to get to work. Do we need university professors, you know? Well, the university is just sort of become a bit of a joke, isn't it, I think? I think the general consensus of opinion is that they're not esteemed. You know, they're not esteemed people of learning, are they? Questioning everything. They're sort of part of the system, and they're all part of the grift, and they're part of they don't ask questions. They just go with the flow and collect the money and get in their push bikes and go, and are quite happy for you to have a miserable life, but they don't care as long as their push bikes are alright and they go out for a wee cycle and everything's la-dee-da. That's the thing. Like my great grandfather lived in it. I said great, no, it was great. He was a shepherd in a field. Where else would a shepherd be? In a field in Callendar, and he probably didn't have any. He obviously wouldn't have had central heating or anything like that, and he probably lived it. He's probably happy enough. I don't know, but he's been poor, simple life. And now look what we've got. Fucking. Now look how wealthy we are. But do you want to give that up? Is what I'm saying. You know, when you go, you decide you're dirty, you want to have a shower, go and have one. The hot water's there. I mean, you wouldn't like that if you didn't have that, would you? So that's the sort of point. Or you can do whatever you like. You just go wherever you want. Does he go on holiday, this guy? I bet he does. They all do, don't they? Fly off here and there and everywhere. Oh, it's alright for me, I can go flying on holiday. I deserve a little holiday. Of course you do. So it's, if you're not willing to give up these, what the fuck? I thought I've seen a dinghy there. Right, oh, you're just saying things. No, it's a Porsche. Two electric Porsches. Oh my god, I wouldn't have them. See, that's the thing, you've got a little new build house with a narrow little space at the front and two electric Porsches charging. They never catch fire. Oh, they never catch fire, Tone. What do they call them? He calls them floaters. He was calling them milk floats, and he's calling the people that promote EVs floaters, which is quite funny because floater is it's sort of derogatory, isn't it? So it is a really funny term. Floaters, milk floats and floaters. Yeah, so I don't know how things are going to go today, but you always have that sense of doubt. You never always know for sure, do you? That van parked there. See, that's the sort of thing, the government's made that illegal, and he's probably been parking his van there for fucking like 50 years, and now they're going to come along and give him a ticket. Well, they don't seem to be in well, it depends what city you're in Bathgate, they'll come round and do it. They're arseholes. So that's an example of stupid law by the government. I don't agree with that one. Parking on pavements, but I also don't agree. I don't think you really should park on pavements, but I don't think it should be illegal. And I think it's like a lot of things where in some situations it does make sense. You know. Oh my god. So I don't know if this is a mistake. I'm going, oh god, I should have went into Edinburgh. Well, yeah, you should have done, but you didn't. So you should have done, but you didn't. So the other guy arguing about the 20 zones and limits, and he produced. They've got a habit of doing this. He produced like a brochure or something as definitive proof that I'm wrong. And it was a brochure. I don't know where he got it from. And that's the thing, when you're arguing with them clowns, you've got to keep sticking to some kind of truth. Because look, I'm talking about Scotland here, I'm talking about Wales. 20 zones we're talking about now, which is connected to the biking argument, cycling argument. So who knows how we're going to get on today. Look, just get on with it and try your best. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's easier coming here than it is going to Edinburgh. So it's fucking easier. So oh, hey Andy. Oh. Some guy in. Look at his hand. He's quite super fit, isn't he? He's super fit. Hiya. He's obviously super fit. He's super fit, he's super fit. Super fit. Ah, I forgot I never brought any bacon, I've just got ham. But I've got rolls. Okay then Andy, no bother. Aye. So that's us, we've made it, so thanks for coming along. Please like, share and subscribe, blah blah blah. Right. Thanks for watching, bye! Oh. Who knows what's going to happen. So we're at Bathgate Market and it's going quite busy. It's definitely going well. Got another cage. Aye. So it's definitely going well. Definitely. Got some Eddie Stowback trucks here. We got it's a good deal. 4 of them for tenner. That was a good deal. So we'll sell them for at least £5 each, 5, 10, 15, 20. Might even go for more at the car show. Tractor show. Yeah, so it's yeah, so we've got this cage. It's a good deal.
I thought you were selling everything. Maybe swap today something. Maybe. Okay, make a choice.
It's getting busy. It's getting busy. Bathgate Market, but Bathgate Market is definitely getting busy. Aye, definitely. People coming in. There's loads happening. Aye, loads of them happening.
Yeah, I'm wanting 30 quid with me. But I'm spanking new.
Yeah, cars. Get these cars. That's a bargain.
A brand new dog. I just eat them, man. I just eat them, man. I was 120 quid with me. 120 quid. No, I told you no. No, I told you no, so it's no. Sorry, you make it deal. Alright, take care. About dinner for them. Dinner for the two of them and then. Alright. No, you're just dinner for the three of them, mate. Honestly, the bolts at the end, just the bolts. little bit. Aye, for the man.
What? Pound each? More, probably a pound each.
You?
Huh?
You?
Wow, hello. Uh-huh. So it's like we've got I don't know, 50 pence. Wow, got a deal going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we've got Red Dwarf. He's a very nice man. I got on very well with him. It's a Red Dwarf fan. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like a sort of great guy. Yeah. So we got Carl leaving here. The car leaving. It's time to start packing up here, folks, at Bathgate Market. It's 12:30. Things are going well. Yeah, fiver. Thank you very much. Alright, ta. Thanks. The in-betweeners. We're in between. Red Dwarf. Right, so we're leaving. We've had a good day here at the Bathgate Market. It's been a wonderful experience and we're leaving. So let's get in the car and get away. Right, it's been good, enjoyable. What the fuck's going on in this car? So what we'll do, where's the keys? So we'll get time to go for a coffee. Nothing fancy. We're not going, all the doors shut. So it's 38 minutes past 1. What we'll do is we'll reverse into everybody else's stuff. You don't want to do that. I always stop to have a look for it when I'm leaving, right? Right, we're going. My new best friend. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you, Alan. Bye. Oh, look at that. See, foreground Picasso. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, there's a wee touch of rain. There's a wee touch of rain. There's a wee. Oh, aye.
How's it going?
Oh, so it's good, aye.
Put mine in for an MOT yesterday.
Aye.
Failed on one thing, ball joint.
Oh, aye.
It was
aye.
£80 and that
Yeah.
was perfect. So
The paintwork's appalling on this. What's it like on yours?
I've got a good place that would fix that for next to nothing for your
Really?
pocket.
It's because it's galvanised.
Aye.
See the top bit of the door there?
Yeah.
The paint just flaked
I
off.
see that,
Right
aye.
along this funny bit here.
Aye.
How much? Oh, that'd be good. I wouldn't mind getting it done actually.
I don't know, but I'll bring that guy's address for you next
Yeah, yeah.
week. They're really
Because
good.
there's a bit of damage on the other side.
Aye.
I'd like to have it fixed.
It's a good size for doing this kind of thing,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
brilliant. Yeah, I love it. It's comfy and everything. Aye.
Good, mate. I'll
Aye.
see you later.
See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye, Lucy.
See you later.
Bye. Right. So we're away. Don't want to run over MD's stuff. Right, that would be it. Don't want to run over anyone's stuff like you. It's the parking experts. Oh, aye. Creative parking. The creative parking people. Right, we're going. Oh, there's a train. So we're leaving Bathgate Market. Always drive slowly when you're going to places like that, because you didn't ken, like, you know, there's people, bairns and what have you. So I usually tend to just take it easy, sort of thing, you know. Yeah. You know, I was slightly mad when I was younger. I've settled down quite a bit, and we'll just pull it in front of this Fiat and we'll hit this Audi. Yes, it's all happening here. Yes, what a driver. Professional driver. We still never get any screen wash, did we? Just water that's in it. And I'm all for driving, you know, I'm all for sort of careful driving and everything like that, you know. But I never. Oh, I would like to have had a look at that roundabout. No, you just go. You're going home. You're not looking at fickle roundabouts. You're leaving in the morning. So that was a pretty good day at Bathgate Market and car boot sale. Aye. So that's us left. Aye. So now so I had a subscriber came up today. Aye. Yeah. So aye. Where's us going and what are we doing here? Oh, you're turning right. Aye, well we'll just... Now we can't keep going, there's a car coming. There's another car coming, you can't keep going, there's a car coming. Right, alright, what's happening there? Aye, you keep hugging the apex. Hugging the apex. We're away, we're turning left. Aye. Turning left now, heading out Bathgate now. This is an example of a real shit road out here. The road to Lathallan. Aye, so thanks for watching this video. I've got a BMW so you can come right across into my side of the road. Aye. So I bought a load of Vauxhall badges for 15 quid. Yeah. Who knows if that was a good deal or not. I would say it was, because there's like, I think there's, I don't know how many there is, 30 or something, so. Mad cyclist, we've got mad cyclist there. Aye, okay, get right in. So aye, I'm going to start moaning about cyclists. Okay then, so you enjoyed Bathgate Market. Thanks for watching. Please like yourself. We're going to start a new video. Aye. So for those of you who don't want to watch the whole thing, you've got a life and you've got stuff to do. You don't need to watch me blethering on about loads of rubbish. Yeah. No. You didn't. You just didn't. Aye. So I would like to get the paint work done in this car. I think it would be a good idea. A lot of people say, well, why are you bothered? Well, it's my car. I want it to look better. So thanks for watching. Bye! Hey, and welcome to this video. We've just ended that one and we're on a new one. So, right, so the weather's coming. The weather. There we go. Alright, Vauxhall, keep it in there like you can. I'll fucking smack you on. Alright. So what happened today? Well, it was an enjoyable day today. It was good, like, glad I did it. So we're at Bathgate Market, and now we're going to dodge the potholes and get back home, across the South Allo. We're going to go and, you know, I met some pretty weird guys in my time, some decent guys, men and women, and we're all doomed. There's nobody getting out here alive. Yeah. So, you know, I was a guy down in Gallus Hills, I was just thinking about it. He told his daughter there's no point in carrying malice. You know, I feel guilty about giving that hotel a bad review. And that's part of the lack of confidence. Be confident. If you want to give them a bad review, do it. If they give you bad service, bad review. But we became obsessed in a situation that should never have happened. Really. And that was on Monday. I really should avoid these types of setups, arrangements, situations, you know. It's trying to keep yourself away from them, but because I go around with a high-vis jacket on doing videos, there is a certain amount of people I just fuck them right off, right, you know. I annoy them by my presence. So, you know, wow. So that is a thing. I never seen that Audi. I don't know how far away it was, but it was nipping on, like, you can. So we've got a crisis looming. We've been spending money, and I think we really need to have a look at how much it's costing. I'm talking about the country, you know. So Scotland does not have a case for leaving. Oh, look at this fucking mad cyclist fucking holding up the tractor and all the traffic. Oh, for God's sake, let a cunt, and he could have pulled into that fucking lay-by. That is an example of selfish behaviour. So, like, all these cars here, right, they are all being held up because of that cyclist. And he could have put, if it was me cycling, I would have pulled into that lay-by and cycled in the lay-by. That's fucking unbelievable. Well, it's believable. You know, we've got the. It's really fucking bad. It's really selfish. You know, you're on your push bike, cycling away. I'm so important. You know, you've got a tractor. There's guys at his work. You know, the guy's working on the farm with a tractor, and he's holding up. The guy in the tractor's trying to get on with what he's trying to do, because he's probably got to go and unload all them lot, and then go and get another load. And you're fucking cycling along there. And all you need to do is just pull into that lay-by. But no, you're too fucking important, aren't you? You're on it. He's probably on some. Yeah, well, he's probably on, you know, timing himself. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's timing himself. So he's doing well. So he's using the roads network for leisure, well, for sport. And the tractor driver and the cars are using it for work and domestic. I was talking to Alan, he was saying that his car insurance they went fucking way up. This is a really shit bit of road. Like, this is an example, this should have been sorted years ago. So this is the reckoning is coming. That they're going to say, well, that includes all of us. Oh, how much? Like, but because all my wheelie bins are all bought and paid for, I don't have to, well, I mean, it can cost all of us, right? But it's those that are more, the poorer people are going to really. And I think the problem is, say, like my son, for example, he's 29. We're in Falkirk. Falkirk now, down West Lane. Look at that truck coming down there, look at that. Oh, aye. I mean, I couldn't really, it'd be quite tricky doing a video there, wouldn't it? It would. How are we gonna? I don't think you could walk down there. So if say all of a sudden the government decides, well, there's no money left, like what happened in Greece, then he's fucked, isn't he? Because they're going to stop giving him money. And the reason that they can fuck me off in it is because they don't need me. They might have to, you know, which would be a thing that you would do as a family. They might have to, because there's no money left in the country. I mean, they keep printing it, but I don't think that's really sustainable. So, you know, the money situation. Yeah. It's so what's going to happen with the elections? I don't know when they are, but they're going to come along, and it's going to be a case of well, the Reform Party's going to do really well, aren't they? They are. Oh yes. Yes. I did do a video here, and it was all corrupted. It was playing slow, and I did one in Carlisle on Tuesday, and it was all corrupted, and I think it's when the device overheats. So at the moment where it's a bit cooler now, so it's less likely to overheat. Look at that, what the fuck's going on here? What the hell? It does. The motorbike stopped there. Aye. Right, well, I'm not going to stop and do any videos because I need to get to my pals, have a coffee, South Alloa. I don't really feel in the mood for I'd like to maybe do a bit more video making down here. This road here should really go right through that gorge we were on. They should have built it, you know, they should have really done that instead of wasting money on shit. So in a lot of ways Scotland is behind in the, so really it's because of the Scottish Government and their misuse of the funds they get from the British government, which is the real government, proper government, because we are British and we're in British Isles, and you know, that's just the way it goes. So it's great. I was surrounded by unionists today, which suits me fine, and but I don't really mind. I got on with most people. You know, those that aren't, I should get on with them. But it was nice. But it doesn't have to be like that. I'm a quite flexible person. Aye. But fundamentally I would agree with him on that. But even despite the fact that I'm not really exactly a normal person at all, really. And oh, it's all this box ticking exercises, isn't it, really? Because you believe this, you've got to believe that. Well, not really. You can believe a variety of different things, and it can be, they don't have to be is congruent a word? Congruent. Well, that's, if it's not, like, I'm nominating it as a new one that I've just invented. I'm going to have copyright on it, on that new word. So we've got a truck here. We've got a truck here, like, you can, is it a big truck, like, So now we're going to head on, we're going to be heading on to the M9 motorway, people.
we will be heading on there right now to the M9 motorway. Aye, we can do it in chunks. Come on, get your fucking toxic pile of shite out of my way. Look at the state of that fucking thing. It's an embarrassment. Humanity. Aye. We'll just pull like, right, we're away. We're going. Into second. And then third. Indicate. This car here does not need indicators. The little red car does not need to indicate. Everybody else does. Because they know where they're going and it's none of your business where they're going. Right? Have you got that? Okay then. Right, now we're now joining the motorway. Yeah, join the fucking motorway then, you asshole. Okay. Right, indicating. Oh, they indicate, join the motorway. Well, they are using their indicators. It means they do have an indicator. Maybe it's just the right indicator. Right. Right, we're on. We're on the motorway. Oh, yes. We're on it. We're doing 63 miles per hour. Shut your fucking face. Going to do a full video, or we're going to split it and split it and splat it. I think we'll do the full video, but we'll split it and splat it for those who are fed up and don't want. I've got a life. If you've got a life, go and get on with it. And what I do like is there's people that I met today who just got on with life, you know, rather than like it gets me down a lot of things that's happening. So the guy I was talking to, he's staying there on the left at the metro. The metro. Aye. Here we are heading down the motorway. We are doing 112 miles per hour. Yes, we are. Buffeting. And we've got, this Mini is doing 130 miles per hour. Look at it, yes. You can tell how fast it's going. You fanny, you complete another fucking fanny. You talk shit. You're speaking pish. Right, next week we'll have to get that painting. Let's get the painting sorted out. You're going to get the painting sorted out. When you go past the Kelpies without fucking looking at them, right, I'm going to shut my eyes from now until we get past them. Oh my god, we can't do that, we'll crash. Right, I'm going to look my eyes to the right. I can't do that either, I need to look in front of me. I don't want to look at the Kelpies, so I'm going to hold my hand up like that. There, look, no Kelpies, and see that over there? It's not a Kelpies either. No Kelpies, none. There's no Kelpies here. There's not a Kelpie inside. No. So that was the Kelpies. Did you like that? Aye. Right. That seemed to be a change. I don't want to look at the Kelpies because they've put them right there. You can't fucking help but see them, which is an infringement of my human rights. I was not asked if I wanted to look at the Kelpies, was I? By Andy fucking Scott. You know what's wrong with these artists? They're so up themselves, aren't they? We know best. We are superior artists, and we know. You don't know what you're talking about. I know. Well, I need to get on with that next week. I need to get on with it. Stop worrying about money. Money doesn't fucking matter. It's money, innit? Stop worrying about it. I reckon we'll do alright with these badges. They're mostly Vauxhall. we're going to turn off here. We'll end the video at the earth numpty zone, we'll start a new one there. Right, we're going to overtake, accelerate, watch out, the police over there on the right, oh my god! The BMW's going the same place as us, aye! He's indicating to demonstrate. Oh, why was it? Oh, right, the police. The Claddon Hotel. That's where they'll be going. The police, yeah. I'll guarantee that's where they're going. The Claddon Hotel, Falkirk. Right, so I do, as you know, I do car boot sales, so I can't go to protests. I can go to car crashes, like the one we're about to have now. Right, okay, let's talk about protests. Are they going to do any good? Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, look what happened down in Epping. The Labour government overruled the judge. They got their own Labour judge in. So they're going to go ahead and do what they want. From a personal standpoint, I don't want to land up being like arrested. I could go and video that if I could, but I could go up there and video. Where are we going? I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? Oh right, I know where I am now. I got confused there for a moment or two. Where the fuck are you going? Where have you come from? Ah, you're going to... Aye. God. I started getting confused there. Don't know who I am, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I don't, you know, is it going to do any good? Well, yeah. Well, I fundamentally disagree with using hotels in that manner. Right, I disagree with our culture and infrastructure being decimated by, you know, by the government. So so that we're coming along here, there's a hotel on our left up here, it'll eventually burn down, the Ayr Castle Hotel. So you can see it over there, right? Can you see it? It's over there. It's fucked. It's been empty since COVID 2020, and it's fucked. We might as well just burn the fucking place down. It's a listed building, etc, etc. Who cares? They're going to ruin it and destroy it. They don't care about it. So they should have free rates and free... Can you see it? It should have free... It should have, that's what I would do. Have incentives so that people can run hotels. There it is over there. Right, so thanks for watching. I'm going to start a new video. Hello, welcome to the Elf Numpty Zone. We are doing 20 miles per hour as per the fascists in the Falkirk Council, who seem to ignore their own research, which says that lowering speed limits actually increases danger, causes more death and destruction on the roads. So we're going to completely ignore it, as you should, and do... Everybody knows that these are fake speed limits. Everybody fucking knows it. So there's going to be a day of reckoning with that as well. There's going to be a reckoning with that, yeah. It could be people get let off for speeding. Say like you get done for speeding here, right? And they've went and screwed up by putting 20 signs up. Therefore they've obfuscated the issue. Yeah, this fucking clown. What a fucking place to stop. Fucking yellow lines, you fucking fanny. Oh, but you'll be wanting us to do 20 mile an hour though, eh? Fucking clown. What's this fucking Range Rover? So now we're doing 25 miles per hour. The Range Rover's accelerating like fuck. Look at the cool number plate on it. Does that not make you feel brilliant? K4EF. K4EF. Look at it. Right, so we're now doing 32 miles per hour. We need to be going faster. We need to speed up to 70. Oh, you're turning right. Oh, you left there with your Range Rover. V4EF. Yeah, it's an interesting number. Right, have you seen any mad cyclists today then? No, you haven't, because they're all a bunch of fannies. Aye. So we're having a war on, a fatwa on cyclists. A Vectra with red bonnet events is an amazing car indeed. Yes. Yes. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for joining me in this epic adventure. Why? So we're going to overtake this car. Yes, we are. Is anything coming? Yeah! Wow! I see the power. Yeah, we're doing 90 miles per hour. Oh my good God! No, I'll end up in the local paper. No, I don't think you go in the local paper now, do you? For speeding and stuff. Oh my God, get your arse in. Get your fucking arse in, you fucking clown. Come on. What are they doing? What are they fucking doing? Alright. What's going on here? Everybody's up to something. Remember, we are full. Well, it's not full, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. Yeah. Now, here we are. Now, so thanks for coming along. We're going to be going in a second or two. One or two mementos. We're away. We're El Finitio. Aye. Right, it's been a pleasure and a joy. I would love you all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being my friend, even though I don't have any. Right, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. When are we going to get lines on this road? When? I don't know. Who knows? I looked at that house on the left. I did. I wouldn't have chopped the trees down. So I don't like the lady that lives there. Chopped all the trees down. Nah, not good. Not a good idea. Yeah, I like trees. And I know they can be a nuisance, but in some ways. But thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. And welcome to the channel. Looks like summer is officially over. We start back to all the reservoirs are going to fill up again, and that's us. We're stuffed. Got a little bit of wheel spin there. So I've been arguing with numpties, as Tony Goodman calls them, floaters. Arguing with floaters. That's a brilliant nickname for electric car people. Floaters. Get them floaters. Right, so situation is today we've had a good day today at Bathgate. It's very, very good. Very, very good. It's very enjoyable. Now, I think what really pissed me off was on the way back from Bathgate, where we had the fanny and the push bike with his lycra gear on, and we had a tractor with hay bales in it and the back behind it, stuck with about 40 cars behind the tractor, and the clown was actually cycling alongside one of these big long laybys. But no, he doesn't have to pull in, does he? No, he can stay out in the road and get out of his way because he's entitled, isn't he? And the guy in the tractor is probably still working, shifting bales. He probably finished about 10:30 at night. when the fanny in the push bike was sitting there drinking a frappuccino, texting his lover. And obviously they're not capable of having children, are they? Sitting there, probably Ross Greer or something. I know it's a contradiction. I'm a small C conservative. No, I'm a liberal. I'm not a conservative, I'm a liberal. Yep. Why am I a liberal? I don't know. It just sort of happens, doesn't it? I'm a liberal. But what we're dealing with in society, really, we're looking at a fiesta. And we're actually dealing with extreme left. It's all sort of left-winger things, which is heading towards fascism. That's where I'm not a fascist, because the liberals are middle. So reasonable people. They're not extreme anything. Volkswagen T5. I'm feeling a lot happier now. It's been a great day. Okay, I picked up some more stuff. Quite happy. I like to be able to pick stuff up here, there and everywhere. Sometimes it just doesn't happen when you need it to. But we'll see when we can get at Bathgate tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see what we can come up with. So we've got 2 weeks until we go to Scone Palace. So we need to organise after that, so that we're going to be away there for Friday night, Saturday night, and we'll be returning home on Sunday night. So we'll be gin and tonics on Friday and Saturday, and beer from the beer. Well, tins of beer, bottles of beer. We'll also be particulating in some beer tent goodness on Saturday night, and then when I get back from that, I'm still looking into getting away to Campbelltown. So my strategy with that is I've decided I'm staying in the Royal Hotel, but I've got to wait until the price comes down, and that would be bad weather, because there's golfers that stay there, and I've noticed that happening before. So I'm going to be an opportunist and just book it whenever I see it. So the price, I need it to come around to about £450 instead of £560, and that's for how many nights? Is that 3 nights or 2 nights? Three. It's over £100 a night, but I shouldn't have any riffraff there at that price. Floor it so we can get it to spin. Ugh, it's too fast, this car. Oh. What the hell's happened? The dash cam's come off. It's because my bag banged against it. Aye. Right, so we're turning left in here. Straight home. Looks like the rain might be easing off, so we can get the car sorted out. No, we're not going to make it. Sorry. No, we're not. No. Oh, Reginald husband, come on, speed up a bit. Come on, you fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. A bunch of fannies driving around here. What is this taxi? What the fuck? You know, his probably name's Ahmed, right? And he's going to stop to text somebody right in the middle of the road, or a roundabout. And he'll probably prefer young women as passengers. And look, stop it! You're getting into dangerous territory. Okay, I'll stop. It comes from a country where 50 rupees gets you a driver's licence. What, Bradford? No. Look at him, 40 mile an hour. Right, well that's because he gets more money. You don't pay by the mile, you pay by the minute. How long does it take? It's driving like a fucking fanny, look. But he's probably got one of them dresses on with a big beard. Come on to fuck. Fucking Ahmed. Fuck's sake. What is it? Oh, I could be totally wrong here. It's a Skoda and it's driven by a fucking clown. Can't see it. I don't want to crash the car trying to look in somebody's. Oh, aye, it is! Aye! Big beard a lot. Fucking goat in the back seat a lot. I was right. So don't you fucking tell me I was wrong. I know I was right. Right, we're in Stirling. I'm about to be prosecuted for a hate crime. Thank you. I hope it was nice of me. I don't think I'll be able to run this channel from the prison. Well, which prison is it going to be then? Well, right, okay. Well, yeah. Prisoner cell block. Prisoner cell block H. With Ferguson. The mean woman. So it's like women are more nasty than men. That's been proven. I proved it by meeting them and marrying them and then realising just how nasty they were. Yeah. So I think it's time you shut the fuck up and moved on. Right, we'll get home, we'll see how many snotty comments there are. Tell me I'm ugly, or tell me that somebody told me last week he was just so fucked off with men wearing women's clothes. Well, I'll tell you something, these clothes that I've got on, they're fucking mine. They don't belong to anybody else, so fuck off. Because I wasn't Dumfries, you know. Like all his Facebook friends are his cousins. Right, we made it. We're back at so I live in the posh bit. No Japanese knotweed for Asti. Shut it. You don't live in the posh bit, it's fucking shit. So fuck off. Look at the state of the place. There are a bunch of fannies running about here. Look at that silly fucker going across there. Look, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? She, wearing her pyjamas. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.